I'm Sergeant Nathan Jones. Former President George H.W. Bush and members of his administration marked the 20th anniversary of the Gulf War Thursday at Texas A&M University. The former president was joined by former chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Colin Powell, and then Defense Secretary Dick Cheney and other top officials. The war officially began on January 17, 1991. Officials say more than 540,000 U.S. troops deployed at the peak of the fighting. Thousands of West Point cadets welcomed a group of Americans once held captive in Iran. 30 years ago, 52 Americans were released from 444 days of captivity and brought to the U.S. Military Academy to be welcomed back. More than a dozen of those hostages reunited at West Point Friday. Also present were veterans of the ill-fated military rescue mission that ended in a helicopter crash that killed 8 U.S. servicemen.
3.
We have ignition
2,
of the main engines.
1, 0.
We have liftoff.
+2.
Liftoff of the United Launch
A big event Thursday at Vandenberg Air Force Base, California, the largest rocket launch ever from the West Coast. The rocket is 1.5 times the size of the Statue of Liberty and is carrying a spy satellite into orbit. It's carrying a national security payload for the National Reconnaissance Office.
The 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit constantly trains to remain a force in readiness throughout the Asia-Pacific theater. Gunnery Sergeant Jimmy Stair takes us inside a live-fire dynamic assault mission with the Muse Maritime Raid Force aboard Camp Hansen, Okinawa.
Force Recon Marines with the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit quickly converge on a target site and make entry. A security force contains outside threats, while Marines inside the building use speed and precision shooting to neutralize all threats. The men also carry specialized weapons and munitions to get through locked doors, including small amounts of explosives.
We shall put specified charges on the outsides of doors that will defeat the locking mechanisms and allow the door to come open freely. So that way we're not destroying the entire house just to get inside of it. And then
within minutes, the raid force secures the entire building and immediate surrounding area. They search every room for intelligence, then consolidate all detainees for further questioning. Nearly a week of preparation went into this assault. When the raid's complete, the men begin planning for another training mission in order to remain ready at all times. Gunnery Sergeant Jimmy Stair, Camp Hansen, Okinawa.
And the 31st MU is preparing for an upcoming deployment. Well, coming up ahead on Around the Services, military children learn how to just say no. But first, we head downrange where reporter Gail McCabe introduces us to a staff sergeant in Kandahar to get his insights on the mission there.